We are live now. All right, Zaitoshi, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah,
Can
glad to be.
you can we start off with an introduction of yourself and a brief summary of what you're building with Clash of Perps?
Yeah, definitely. Nice to meet you guys. I'm Zaitoshi. I was previously with Iris, a data blockchain doing growth. Currently, I'm just full time slamming Clash of Perps. Clash of Perps was a fun idea I had in March to help gamify perp dexes, make it more fun and simple to trade perps. We are currently integrated with 15 perp dexes, partnered with 12 of them. We're still integrating new ones each week. We have 5K users, 30 million monthly trading volume, and are consistently hosting trading competitions for perp dexes. And yeah, that's Clash of Perps.
Got it. So, firstly, I want to talk about something you've said before. You said, I'm calling Clash of Perps the first proper gamification of DeFi, DeFi Kingdoms 2.0 done right. Can you explain that a little bit more?
Yeah. I mean, back when it was 2021, right? DeFi Kingdom was very novel and it was quite fun to me. I think a lot of people played along. I think the main problem with it and with most of GameFi is that they tried to build economies within the game itself. Um, Games fundamentally should just focus on fun. When you try to build an economy and yeah, you're not economists, you don't know tokenomics, and most of the time things are driven by hyperinflation of the token, it tends to fall quite quickly, and after that the game itself won't even be able to save it, right? So it should center around the fun of the game. And what I mean by doing DeFi Kingdom 2.0 right is that instead of latching on to our own game economy, we work with major uh, liquidity venues, right? In this case, for us, we plug directly into the SDKs of major pub dexes. We do not handle the trading, and yeah, we just focus purely on the game side. So, uh, properly gamifying DeFi, and yeah, Perps is a start. Clash of Perps has proven its PMF, and yeah, we are working on more features for Clash of Perps and potentially gamifying more of DeFi as well.
Got it. And when you're speaking of potentially gamifying more of DeFi, what are you thinking about? If you can share anything on that, if you want to.
Yeah, happy to share. I'm thinking of two other sectors. So, okay, maybe not DeFi, prediction markets. So, similar to Perps, prediction markets have a very good traction right now. I think it would make a lot of sense if we were to build a game on top of it, and we'll probably be the first at it again. The other one, which I really think would really help with gamification, although I haven't thought of the monetization portion, is actually on lending protocols and staking protocols, or vaults. Yeah. So, um, especially vault products and lending products, crypto's adoption for those goes through cycles, right? When interest rates are up, people park their funds and they yield farm. When interest rates are down, they stop. They just move their money elsewhere. Vault products also face the same issue in terms of UI and also in terms of lockups. UI wise, if you go to any vault protocol today, it looks like an Excel sheet. It's something along the lines of, oh, Steakhouse, AUSD, Morpho, Vault, and then you would see a long list of information, and that's line by line across each vault. It's not something which I guess a retail user or anyone would be interested to click through. And in terms of lockups, so vaults in the past, or staking protocols as well, had lockups. As of today, most of them have no lockups. This is very bad for anyone who's managing these vaults, right? If the funds that you're managing continuously moves in and out as it wishes, then there's not much funds for you to manage or for you to deploy in better strategies. If I can gamify it, make it such that liquidity is more sticky, make it more fun and addictive to actually yield farm, then I think I would be solving the problem of vault protocols, lending protocols, and staking protocols all at once. But yeah, the main problem here is how do I earn money? In the case of perp dexers, we can slap a fee on top of them, and it's usually okay. In the case of vault protocols, I can slap a fee on them. It is built in as well within the SDKs. But the main problem is vault products do not generate a lot of revenue today. So any fee at all would potentially be unattractive to users. But yeah, my idea around gamifying it was more towards making it like a garden. So imagine you earn, let's say you earn $4,000 a month. On my app, you get to go through the typical money management features. You log your income, you log your expenses, and whatever gold coins you have, one gold coin is equivalent to $1. You'll be able to use it to buy flower seeds. Different flower seeds would represent different vault protocols, essentially making it more fun and yeah, to fun and a more pleasant UI to interact with vaults. And when I think the cool part here is people generally like to watch their money grow, right? I think a fun part of DeFi is that you can see it take up, see your money take up, even in the denominators. In this case, imagine you can see the flowers grow in real time, day by day, and you can see also per how much are you earning per hour. I think that will make liquidity stick to those vault protocols a lot easier. Potentially, they'll be happy with lockups as well if you add on cosmetics and also maybe points mechanisms within the game. Yeah, I think that will work, but it's still a work in progress.
Got it. Yeah, number go up is definitely an effective mechanism in crypto. All right. Something that's noteworthy when I've heard you speak on different podcasts, etc., is that you purposely don't call your users players but traders.
Oh, you
And
caught it.
and unlike most crypto gaming projects, it seems like you're intentionally going for that trading instead of the gaming crowd. And I'm curious, where did this thinking come from, or this approach?
Gaming is a gimmick, right? I don't think I don't even think anyone can build a good game in crypto. You see game studios get funded for hundreds of millions and they still fail. What more two guys who are in their homes coding this away, right? Unlikely that we can build a game that has very good retention loops and that can keep people around for many years to come. We are no PUBG, we are no League of Legends. So and other than that, I think in crypto as well, games are fun, but they're not the core PMF that has been proven out. Trading is a core PMF that's been proven out, and you can essentially right now, especially with perp dexers taking a huge trend, right? Me aligning with the perp traders would make a lot more sense. And instead of making it just fun and simple for people to trade perps, I make it such that I benefit perp traders as well. So, for example, every time we host a Decibel trading competition, besides a prize pool that we give out, we also give points from Decibel. And actually, right now, we are having a Hibachi training competition. And for that, it is mainly point driven. They are giving out 25,000 points for the top five players. And yeah, I think if you are an avid PubDex farmer and if you understand how, like, those points can potentially become much more, then yeah, trading on us would make a lot of sense. And I think I always like to refer to my users as traders because they generally do trade. I think the cool part about Clash of Perps is that, I mean, let's say for myself, right, as a retail trader, I personally do not trade tickers unless there's an event that I'm trading towards. So if you look at how Solana PubDexers are now listing equities, they list based on their earnings calls, right? So there's a reason for people to trade. But in my game, I do not. I create reasons for people to trade. Within my game, if you go over to the trading section, there's a quest button, and you can see different tickers each day that gives you extra resources. These resources will essentially help you in the trading competitions as well. So in essence, I've artificially created an event for you to trade on different tickers, even though there's no major event around that ticker. I think that's a pretty fun and innovative way that I've created to make retail traders trade on a more frequent basis, even though there's no major catalyst for, let's say, crypto tokens, right? Yeah.
Got it. So to frame that in what success looks like to you, it's not about making the most fun game, but it's about making perps trading, the loop of perps trading, the most engaging and fun. Is that the right way to look at it?
Yes, but we still do care about the game. I mean, not to say that we don't. We still try our best to make it as engaging and as progressive as possible. So currently, every 2 weeks, we are essentially updating a new town hall level. So currently, it's at town hall 5. We every 2 weeks as well, 2 to 3 weeks, we also update a new troop so that essentially the rate dynamics are very different when you attack another player's base. As of today, we got a dragon NFT that you can purchase within the game itself and use that for battle. And within our troops as well, there for the paid troops like Demon King and Dragon, there are also rarities that gives you different levels of, I guess, bonus stats. So that's another fun way to play around within our game. But more focused towards the trading portion because that's where most of our revenue comes from.
Makes sense. So in terms of where the game is right now, I read that you're doing around 30 million of trading volume per month and have a total player count of around 5K. And where do most of these users come from, and how do you plan to scale up from here?
Yeah, happy to share. Most of our users come from Solana Mobile. So we integrated Solana Mobile. We launched an app there. We also were on Seeker season, so that drove us around 2.5k users within 1 week. And besides that, and we do have another 1,700 to 1,800 users from Pacifica. That's why we won our trading competition. That's why we won the Pacifica Hackathon for gamification. And so that essentially Solana Perp Dexes makes up around 90% of our user base. Yeah. So that's where most of our users are.
Did you do anything? Was there a specific campaign around attracting users through Solana Seeker?
Yes, yes. We host trading competitions with, at least when we launched on Solana Seeker, we hosted one with Phoenix. Phoenix back then was, as of today as well, is still quite hot. So a lot of people signed up to trade, and they could get a prize pool. And after that, we hosted one with Solana Seeker along with GM Trade. So Seeker users get bonus 10% gold during the trading competition, which gives them a slight edge. Yeah, so that's how we attract the mobile users to play within our game.
Got it. And in terms of the type of game or the type of app you're building, a gamified front end for purpose trading, do you think that puts you in a unique position in terms of players also coming in to farm points for dexes at the same time?
Yes, yes. I think we are starting to see that with Hibachi. It really depends on another interesting thing when it comes to perp dex points is you need the traders to value the points as well, right? If not, why would they farm it? uh, when I hosted my event in Singapore, a guy came up to me and he was like, "Oh, I am number 200 on Variational and number 200 on Pacifica." and he just outright told me there's no point to farm any other perp dexes because those points are worthless, right? Or in the case of Hibachi, maybe they didn't raise too much. But then in the eyes of another user, maybe they see Hibachi as undervalued and the points worth farming. So yeah, it really depends on the trader, their perspective of the points, and yeah, it's quite interesting to see the whole dynamic around different trading communities. And yeah, how do I put? Yeah, on Decibel we have a strong Vietnamese trading community that really loves to trade Decibel to farm their points. And on currently on Hibachi, surprisingly, there is a strong Thai community that is pushing out tweets on their own to promote our gaming, our trading competition, and also some Japanese. Yeah, so I'm still exploring and understanding the demographics here, but yeah, I'm gonna try to see where most of the traders are coming from and potentially try to host a trading competition in that country.
Very interesting. Okay. Moving on to the next topic, I want to talk about Clash, the token associated to your game. And what's the role of Clash and what kind of value does it add to Clash of Perps?
I think from day one we really had it like on a simple level. Clash itself is used within the game for you to purchase assets. You can use other tokens to purchase assets, but it is with Clash you can get a discount. Besides that, we actually direct all our revenue from PubDex builder fees to NFT revenue to in-game shop revenue to buy back the token itself. We are trying to align as much of the value created from the game straight back to the token. And for us, the only revenue we actually make is the token trading fees. Yeah. Um, and besides that, yeah, Clash would be used across every other game that we deploy in the future. Yeah, we'll try to build a whole ecosystem around this token itself. And yeah, that's at least the goal. And yeah, if you got any advice on what else I should do with the coin, do let me know. I'm always open to suggestions.
Yeah, so something I believe your co-founder said about the coin is that you will introduce P2E mechanics, market making trading bots, and there will be a new update soon as well. And that made me curious what your thoughts are on adding play to earn elements to Clash of Perps.
Yeah, for us, we did dabble a bit in play to earn because I think it was almost 2 weeks where Kins was running up and everyone's. I think people are still quite crazy on frags, you know. So we wanted to try to line up with that narrative a little. However, our play to earn mechanics are a lot lighter. We do not emit tokens for it. We essentially just work within our revenues. So any money that we are giving out right now, we are buying back in tokens directly. So right now we do have a lucky raider draw. As long as you trade 5,000 or you win a raid, you essentially get a ticket to put in a draw for $100 that you can earn each day. You can do this up to 50 times to get 50 tickets. So yeah, honestly, not really play to earn mechanics for Clash of Perps. But I think for another game which we are currently working on, it will have direct play to earn mechanics for Clash. But it's yeah, actually not really play to earn. Also, it's more like risk to earn. So you still need to pay an entrance fee, and yeah, the entrance fee, the aggregate entrance fee will be used to reward to do the payout for the earning portion. So yeah, as much as possible, no hyperinflationary tokenomics, none of that. I think what's interesting that is coming up is actually our market making bots. So in terms of trading volume, currently in terms of like PubDex front ends, we are not taken very seriously because 30 million in a month is not it's not really comparable to even any of the hyper liquid front ends. We are looking to 3 to 5x that with our own market making bots. So uh, in the near term, users will be able to log in to our game, and instead of doing the typical trading, they can just essentially park funds in some of these bots that execute trading strategies, maybe delta neutral across different pub dexes, or yeah, simple ping pong strategy between a price range. And yeah, this allows anyone to farm trading volume on the pub dex that they are already farming points for, and we take a subscription fee on that in Clash. Yeah, I think we are in a very unique position to produce this feature, because usually other projects, when they do this, they refine the feature and then work with individual pub dexes. In our case, we are already working with 15 pub dexes and growing more each week. When we get this feature out, it will automatically be connected to all pub dexes. Yeah, so that will be very interesting.
Got it. And lastly, in terms of my questions, can you tell a bit more about how the game is being monetized? It seems like you're in this unique position where you're capturing fees not only from your builder codes from the perp dexes, but also from your pump fund fees. And then I believe you also have a couple other more game-like monetization mechanics on top of that.
Yeah, so I think the main one is our pub dex trading fees. Last month we were taking 5 basis points for every trade. This month we're experimenting around 1 to 3 basis points. Yeah, and besides that, we do have NFTs that we mint for the troop NFT, for the troops that you can use within battle. We do earn from that, and there are also in-game assets for you to buy, such as chests to give you bonus resources if you're lazy to mine. And what else? Yeah, we do have our own NFT marketplace. So we do take a 2.5% on all trading volume on that, although it's not a lot at the moment. And yeah, token trading fees currently make out most of our revenue. And yeah, it's what keeps us going.
Got it. And if you can share some light on this, what the fees look like, if you
Oh,
looked at
wow,
the pump fund. Sorry?
okay. Yeah, you want numbers? Okay, okay. For wait, do you want numbers for all of them or just the pump fund side?
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see like what does the pump fund side look like and what do the builder fees look like? Like what is
Okay,
that split like roughly looking like?
okay. Yeah, I think this would be a good clip. So I maybe I can start by saying this. I actually believe that tokens are amazing startup venture funding mechanisms that are community driven. Honestly, without pump funds fees or essentially any token launch pads fees, we won't. Yeah, we might not be able to be doing this day on day, and yeah, without getting a proper job, right? Yeah. So in terms of pump fund fees, currently, like this week alone, we nearly made 1,000 per day. On a normal week without the volatility that we face this week with our token, we usually make around 400 per day. And for pub dex builder fees, so far we have made 5K last month. This month we are on track for 3K. And for NFT revenue, it's around 2K at the moment. For in-game assets, it's also around 2K. And for our NFT marketplace, that is like $50 because we're taking a small fee and there hasn't been much trading yet. So that's yeah, I yeah, maybe I'll just take this time to appreciate anyone who trades our token, and honestly really appreciate yeah the whole token launchpad fee mechanism that allows us to continue to work on this day by day, and yeah, keep our lights on.
Very interesting. Okay. Anything else from your side that you wanna share or give to the audience that we haven't touched upon?
Oh, wow. We are so this is something that we already built in, but we have not used it at all. It's the ability for pub dexers to host trading competitions against each other. I think when I built out Clash of Perps initially, the what I really wanted to do was to make it such that people like another pub dex could say I want to fight Hyperliquid, right? So imagine Phoenix versus Hyperliquid. We can have the trading competition set up such that traders can log in from both sides. The aggregate trading volume or the P&L or the trophies earned will aggregate to either side. So yeah, making it essentially very fun PvP. Instead of what we are seeing right now on CT is like uh, totally dunks on Hyperliquid and tries to talk shop for Phoenix, right? And people are just dunking each other in tweets. I much rather if everyone dunks each other in game. And yeah, the trading volumes, every P&L, everything can be seen. And it's not a 1v1 thing, it's a community versus community thing. That would be very cool if we could host one. Yeah, but currently there's no incentive for any pub decks to do this because I think everyone will get dunked on by Hyperliquid. Yeah. So yeah, I hope I'll be able to do this down the road, and also more in person trading competitions. If there's a country which you think has a good potential to do trading competitions in real life, I'm happy to host it there. I'm currently trying to propose for Korea with some of the Arbitrum based pub dexes, but yeah, like maybe towards KBW. But if anyone in the audience, anyone's country you think would have good trading volumes or have a lot of traders who want to have fun, I'm happy to host it.
Awesome. You got some cool ideas in there. Satoshi, I thank you for your time and appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, appreciate you, man, and thank you for reaching out. I really appreciate yeah having to speak with you on this, and yeah, you giving me your time as well.
Of course.